Okie doke. Little tiny stream here. I don't know. Gonna get right back into it. So it's here. I forget how to do it, you know? Go to the second camp, right? Oh no, it doesn't matter because we have to fly anywhere. Fly somewhere else anyways, right? Get back into it. I know it's been a while. Oh, what are the buttons? Yeah, okay. God, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Okay. We'll try to get this Lopunny. I figured if I'm gonna start another hunt, which I want to, I should get this one done, you know? And I really should get this one done. Let's go in R1. Zelda is for children like me. I'm 23 years old and I actually haven't played Zelda, so I don't know. Maybe I should play Zelda. Kind of wild statement to make. I don't know. Thanks, man. Do you play Zelda? All right. It's gonna be a lot of this. Ooh, I forgot. We need to update the counter, right? Does the counter just work? Please just work. Nah, I figured it wouldn't. You play strategic games not for children? I mean, Zelda is a strategic game, right? There's puzzles involved. Let's set up the counter, right? I forget. We need it up too, right? There you go. The counter's going up. I need to move the stuff here so I can set this up. Move my keyboard. Puzzles for children. I see. Have you ever played a Zelda game? There you go. Now we're set up. I've played you can't even I opened Majora's Mask. I never played it. Am I a child? No, not really, right? I mean, I'm 23 years old. I wouldn't say I'm a child. I am playing Pokemon, which arguably is for children. Very much for children. How's it going, Olive? But no, I'm not a child. I look like I'm 33. True. It's the beard. But no, I am 23. 23 years old. I assure you, if I shave my beard, I'd look like I'm 14. But I do not want to shave my beard. I'd rather look 33 than like a child. If I look 33, maybe some things. Oh, let's go over here. I don't know. Yes, I'm trying to get shiny alpha Lopunny. Oh man, I forgot to update the counter. I gotta get back in the habit of updating the counter. It's been a while. That was another update. Got him. I'm bad at this. So if you play strategic games not for children, what games do you play? We'll see. We'll see. Because unless you pull something wild out, I feel like all games are for children. I hope you can't hear, but I think you probably can. Oh no, she's going to bed. Never mind, she's not. I hope my hamster isn't going to be a menace right now. I think my hamster is going to be a menace right now. I hope you can't hear it, but she's very much intently drinking out of her water bottle. I think she's fine. She likes to, like, actually go crazy. I had a very long day today. Dang, I keep forgetting to update this dang thing. I hope I haven't missed any, but I feel like I have. The goal is to do 100, I think. 100 checks right now. Something light. Let's see how many checks I get through today or tonight. It's very much middle of the night for me. Do I really look 33? Man, I gotta change something up. Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't start making a lot of noise. Yo, how's it going? J2 Cool. It does take a little bit, right? I always thought that these checks would take 1 minute each, but they actually are kind of long. I think it's like 1.5 minutes for each check. So, and that's depending how fast I go. I don't always go the fastest. 1 minute. I kind of just go through it. You know, I like that I can relax in this game, right? I can relax in this game because there's a sparkly, shiny noise, right? So I can just sit back and I actually don't have to really do much, right? Because the game does it itself. Sit here, controller in hand. How's everybody doing this fine night, though? Is it a fine night? Kind of isn't, right? It's kind of it's 3:30 for me. I can't wait for Legends Z to A. I feel like that game's gonna be good. Not just good, I think that game's gonna be actually really fun to return to a Legends type game. I hope it keeps this type of I hope it keeps this type of game the way it is, right? I don't know if it will. Because I think the way Scarlet and Violet came out, right, it changed the perspective they had. Because they have full, you know, like Pokemon walk around everywhere in Scarlet and Violet. And this one, there's not too many, but there is a lot. Plus, open world is different than segmented open world, right? I don't know. I wonder how they're gonna do it. I kind of wish that leak didn't happen, right? Because that leak kind of... I don't know if Pokemon's gonna want to do a whole reveal and talk about stuff because that leak happened. I feel like they'll be kind of mad. We've done 10. Yeah, it does take a long time. It does take a while. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot Arcane came out. Season 2 came out. I haven't seen it yet. Arcane Season 2. The Penguin finished. I haven't watched The Penguin. Has anyone here watched any of the shows? The Penguin? I've heard by everybody that The Penguin is super good. I think I'm gonna watch it. No one seems to want to watch it with me, so I think I'm just gonna watch it alone. It's kind of sad, but true. Oh, that was another check. You know, I was thinking about anime, right? And I didn't know, or I did know, but I haven't been checking up on it. But Blue Exorcist is coming out, and I think I'm like 2 seasons behind. And I think I'm gonna start, like, I think I'm gonna watch that from the beginning again, though. I think I want to get back into it. But it's kind of like rough, because I don't know if I really want to, but I do want to. I wonder if that guy came in here just, he thought I was playing Zelda. I'm not playing Zelda. He never told me what strategic games he plays. You know, I'll never get it, right? Because I don't do it. I don't know. I feel like coming into someone's chat, alright? Like, I never chat in live streams, so it's not really, it doesn't really apply to me. I kind of lurk all the time. But coming into someone's chat and starting off with, like, immediately mad for some reason, kind of wild. I've had it happen a couple times, and it makes me feel like, damn, dude, you had a bad day, so you need to come into someone's chat and make them feel bad. I don't know. Just gotta shake it off, right? Brush it off. Weirdos coming in. Thug it out. I mean, he didn't really say anything that bad. He just said Zelda is for children. I'm not even playing Zelda. $214. See, it's been 22 minutes and we've done 14 checks. So that is like roughly a minute and a bit. It's not really a minute and a half, it's like a minute and like a couple seconds. Like a minute and maybe 20 or like 15. Some of them are definitely faster. It just depends how fast I am. But yeah, I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to try to get this Lopunny. Like, I mean, I can't try any harder than I already have, right? Everything's like maxed out. It's all up to luck now. But I'm gonna try to get a shiny. I'm gonna keep doing this. Try to get this ASAP because yesterday in chat, someone was talking about doing the Arceus hunt in BDSP. And it made me realize I really want to do that too, right? But like, let's be real. I'd rather not get into another hunt while I'm in the middle of one. So let's finish this hunt, shall we? Alright, 215. I believe the halfway point is like 280 for the odds, because it's like 560-ish, 5 something. That's what the odds are for a shiny in this game when you've maxed out everything. I think. I don't know. All I know is everything's 50-50 in life. You either do or don't, so. Hopefully we don't reach over odds, because then I'll cry. If we go over odds, maybe we try a different method. Maybe we try the mega outbreaks or whatever they're called. The massive mass outbreaks. And hope we get alphas. Oops, wrong button. I think I'd have it down by now, right? How to do this. A lot of mass outbreaks here. Yes. 1 second. There it is. Okay. Star Raptor outbreak. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. You'll never believe what happened in Pokemon TCG Pocket. I pulled the Charizard. I pulled the full art Charizard, but guess what? I didn't record myself opening the pack. I did record myself opening or looking into the card, right? Because I pulled the one that you can, the animated one. You know, let's take a little break. I'm gonna show you. I need to show you. Give me a second. Let me get it ready. Oops. Oh man, you're not gonna be able to see this. If I turn down the brightness on my screen, can you see it better? Yeah, that's better. It'd be pretty hard to see, but when you go into the card, you can see the reflection. It's actually super duper hard to see. But for those of you who have never pulled a card like this, you can see the This is impossible to show you. I'm sorry. Basically, I pulled this though. Like you can see it a little better if I tilt the phone. Charizard EX. It's cool. So I got the goat. I got the goated card. Oops. Now I can sell it. Now I can sell my account. Now I can sell my account with my goated card. How much should I sell the card for? The whole account. Day 1 Charizard. When trading comes, trading will be cool, right? I think they're scared about trading because it's inevitable, right? Like people will find a way to glitch stuff out to like duplicate trade like that. So I think they're scared to implement trading. That's not a good turnaround. 30 minutes in and we have 20 checks. But yeah, it's cool. I was not expecting to pull that, and when I did, I was like, wow. Pretty goated. Yeah, a whole lot of this today, you know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, I'm gonna focus on the Lopunny, I think, for the most part. Try to get the Lopunny done. Gonna grind the Lopunny hunt. I think that'll be the best thing to do. Yeah, after I ended stream yesterday, I ended up taking a nap. I fell asleep. And then I went to class, obviously. Where I kind of did just nothing. Took a couple notes. It was kind of a boring class. Like, if I was to ever skip a class, it'd be that one. But I didn't. I went there, sat down. Did almost nothing for like an hour and a half. Because the notes were kind of like so. It's kind of just. He was kind of just talking. And next class is gonna be about the presentations. So I suspect it's gonna be another yap sesh for a bit. But tomorrow I have another class, or today, because it's already tomorrow. Oops. You know, I want to do a Minecraft playthrough, okay? But I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do, which mod pack. I want to do a mod pack playthrough, obviously. I think the best would be something to do with Pokemon, obviously, right? It's kind of my whole thing right now. But I feel like I tried the Cobble mod, right? And it feels like they're like, I don't want to say it. It feels like Pokemon's an afterthought. Excuse me. Like I'm still playing Minecraft. It's just there's Pokemon in there. So I don't know. I had to think about what mod pack to play. Because it's kind of iffy, you know? Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Some of them are like really bad. The wild thing is I kind of want to use create the mod, right? But I don't think I haven't found a pack that has create and the Pokemon stuff. But even then, I feel like create's too big. Right? Create's such a big mod that if I add Cobblemon, it's not gonna be very fun. I don't think. Because like I said, Cobblemon always feels like it's just an afterthought. It's like, oh, but there's Pokemon, you know? It's not like, oh, this is the main thing. People have told me that it's better if you do a server, like a community server, right? Because people will actually be playing the game as you're supposed to. Not just playing the game like willy-nilly. Weird pattern in my hair right now. So, because there's not even any like NPC traders. Maybe I didn't find any, but like there's no gyms. You know, it feels like you're kind of just in the game, and it's just in the game while you're playing Minecraft. Cool concept, very, I wouldn't say poor, kind of lame execution. Not really lame, it's a good execution of it, right? It's just, it doesn't feel like it should be a part of it. I can see why people say playing in a server is key. You have other people to play with. Kinda don't want to do that though. I don't want to do a solo playthrough. Maybe I'll do something with create. I really like create. The create mod pack, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about it and it looks very fun. I played in a server with it, but I didn't like get into it. Someone else got into it and I was like, oh, that's cool. But I feel like create's very like focus orientated, like what do you want to do type stuff. It's like, yeah, it'd be cool to have, I don't know. You had to have like an end goal for create mod pack, like automated something or something or other. 230. Like to make like let's say we you know it'd be actually pretty cool. A create mod pack. I'd have to find one that has it. But like making like a food store, right? Like a McDonald's. And everything is automated in the back. That'd be dope. That would be very cool. I have to find a mod pack that has that stuff in it, you know? And that'll be like my end goal. I feel like a burger in Minecraft is like pretty difficult, right? Because you need to have multiple crops, right? Like it's like the end all. The recipe probably has like everything in it, right? So I feel like that'd be fun to do. Right, because you need like lettuce, tomato, burger, the patty, onions, pickles. Sauce, I guess tomato, ketchup. I don't know. But once again, I had to find a mod pack that has create and has a burger recipe. It's probably gonna be like all the mods. I feel like all the mods would have that. $232. We haven't found any random shinies, which is kind of crazy, right? Usually we find something by now, something random, something just chilling. I think last time we played we got what? 2 shiny Baniris. We got the shiny Alpha Wurmple. That was the big one, right? And a Dustox. So in this little path, it looks like, well, it's nighttime, but during the day there's beauty flies. There's Golbats here too at night. There's a couple of things here in this path that we can find shiny that we haven't found shiny yet. But even if we don't, even if we don't get the the Lopunny, there are still some shinies that we haven't gotten here that we could get as well. That would be kind of cool. Oops, gonna update this. Eat potato. I keep wanting to go back to the Grand Tree when I do that, but that's not the way. You know, it's wild. Okay, so I watched the first episode of Yellowstone that came back. I don't know if you guys know about the show, but the show is basically just like modern day cowboys fighting for their land. Big thing. But what's crazy about the show, right, is in real life there was a lot of drama between Kevin Costner, the main actor, and everybody else, and he didn't like the way they were handling the show, and so he ended up leaving the show. Spoiler alert. He left the show, and so they had to kill him off, obviously. And they kind of made it like this whole big ordeal in the show, right? Which makes sense, right? Main characters basically just getting killed off. But it feels so backhanded, right? It feels like when you watch it, the first episode, right, of it being back, which is actually episode 9 of the 5th season, because they split the season in half. Anyways, episode 9 of the 5th season. It kind of just like, you can tell they were blindsided. It feels like that whole episode is like, I don't know, it just feels like it was one rushed, right? But it feels like it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like they just needed to, put something out, and they didn't have an idea on how to do it, and so it feels like it's poorly executed. And I feel bad because the show was so good. The show is actually really good. It had potential to be one of like the best shows I've ever seen. And then they kind of just, I don't know. I feel like it's a little ruined now, but obviously it's not. People still like it, right? I'm pretty sure people still like it. And will continue to like it. It just feels kind of sad because the show had like, I feel like it had way more potential than it was given, right? I mean, 5 seasons, it was obviously good to somebody who kept renewing it. But I fear this season, what they're gonna do with it, if they can't make it, it's gonna be, this is the last season. And it feels like they're trying to make it, so I have hope that the show will somehow fix itself. It took such a big long break, and all the characters now look old. But the actors got old, right? The actors got old. Everything kind of fell apart, but it is what it is. It's sad when like real life things happen, and it impacts like a show or something. I feel like that's like tragic. You have like um actors getting mad at, you know, production, and then the whole show has to change trajectory, right? Because of that. Especially when it's like the main actor. Feels bad, but it is what it is, right? It would have ringed. It looks like we're on track to hit 40 checks within the hour, which is accurate because I estimated it 100 would take it'd take 2 hours and a half. So it looks like I'm accurate with my math. I know we did spend time doing some random things right in the beginning of stream, but it looks like it'll take 2.5 hours to do 100 checks. That's not that bad. TBH. But yeah, no, 40 checks, 40 times up and down this thing and no shinies yet. Kinda wild. Our shiny luck has been kind of horrendous, right? Like, I'm not tripping. There's 40. We're at 56 minutes. Squeeze in a couple. Yeah, no, whatever little shiny funk I'm having, I need to just stream more, shiny hunt more. I feel like it's like a wave of bad luck, especially with these ghost outbreaks. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I gotta check out this penguin show. And like I said, no one in my family has said they want to check it out as well. Whenever I bring it up, everyone's like, So it looks like I'm doing that one alone as well. I checked out the Yakuza show, the Like a Dragon, right? And I'll be honest, I don't know if maybe it's just my Amazon settings, but I watched it English dub, right? And the dub was not very, I don't know. I don't like watching things outside of their native language, you know? Like even Chinese, like if I watched a Chinese show or a Korean show, I'd put it in its native language, right? I'd prefer to watch it in its native language and read subtitles than listen to it dubbed. And a big part is like not only is it like sometimes the dubs are bad, right? And you can tell that they're kind of just like like they're just on a mic talking, right? They're not having any emotion behind it when they're dubbing. They're just reading lines. But even if it's a good dub, right? It still feels like it should be. It feels wrong, you know? But I couldn't find the Japanese version of it. I don't know if it exists or if like maybe it's because I have English Amazon Prime or something. Maybe I need to VPN it or something. I really don't know. But you know, I don't know. I couldn't find. Maybe I don't know. It looked weird, and I wanted to see if I could find it in Japanese, but there was no option to turn it to Japanese. So maybe I'm wrong. But the show started off pretty well, but it felt kind of skippy. Like it jumped around a lot. Like you definitely have to watch that show with like a... Oh, look, I was about to do it again. With like the mentality of what it is, right? Like it's a video game. You can't go into it thinking it's going to be a regular show. Which I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I need to give that one like a thorough watch though, because I feel like it I don't know, it's rated really bad too, but I feel like the first episode and me got off on the wrong foot. I feel like if I watch the second episode, maybe I'll feel it more. Another thing, right, like I was talking about earlier, like anime, I feel like I'm very behind on anime this like season. Like usually I have like 3 shows I'll watch, right, or like a couple shows I'll watch like weekly, but I have been like not watching anything like at all weekly. Like, what was it? Don Machi. I started watching that, right? And there was like so many I wanted to watch too. Like I just mentioned earlier in the stream, Blue Exorcist, right? Like I didn't really actually watch a lot of that. Well, I'm behind on that one, right? So that's why I didn't watch the new season. But I went into this like knowing that the new season was going to come out. I just forgot, I guess, and I never really caught up. And that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to give Blue Exorcist a really good try. Yeah. I'm going to actually try to watch that one. It's just one of those things. For some reason, I'm very out of the loop right now. I think it's because I'm like, I got busy, right? I got very busy during October. The beginning half of October, I got very busy. Towards the end, I was okay. But like that month kind of threw everything off. Like I didn't watch anything at all besides YouTube. But you know, everyone watches YouTube. Like show wise. Like I had plans to watch The Penguin. Because like on episode 4, I saw a clip of like episode 4 and was like, that looks good. And then I just didn't do anything about it. I didn't watch it. Look, we're back in the daytime, so we're hopefully gonna get a shiny Beautyfly. Hopefully a shiny Beautyfly just appears, you know? Or anything shiny for that matter. What else? nothing crazy. I feel like I'm in the home stretch for my classes already. Right, so I don't really have anything to do. Well, I do have stuff to do, but it's kind of like I can do it slowly towards the end and be fairly decent. Thanksgiving break is gonna be kind of wild. Hey, look, a beauty fly outbreak. Kind of crazy. We were just I just like mentioned it right now. Up at the top of the map. But yeah, I think once I get the Lopunny right, I'm gonna try to set up and start the arceus streams, the arceus shiny hunt. It's gonna be pretty hard. It's gonna. Someone came into the stream and said they were on 19,000 resets. Like, that's insane. I think we're gonna have to brain rot those streams though. I don't know how. I don't have to play another game in the corner or something, because 19,000 resets, and it is full odds, right? It's a full odds shiny, so like that's why it's kind of terrible. Still 19,000? Damn. And I know some people are on those like numbers, right? Like, I really don't see this Lopunny hunt getting too high. Hopefully, right? What I would give to hear the noise right now. Just give me the noise. Give me the sparkly sound. Ooh, this one's gonna be 50. See, I trimmed my beard, right? And it's all kind of one same size, except for here. I kind of left a little bit of meat here. But I think I left too much on the side. I'm gonna put a little closer trim, I think. I should just get a haircut and have the barber do it. That was gonna be my plan originally. 250. We're halfway. See, it's gonna be about 2 hours and a bit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. If I go to a barber, I'm gonna get probably a fade. And I'll probably fade the beard as well. There's a barber shop that I want to go to. There's a couple of them. But I haven't been to a barber shop in a long time, dude. Like, when I had it was before COVID. I would go to a barber shop during high school, and then I went to college, and then COVID happened, and I stopped cutting my hair. Long hair. I had a man bun, so that was a long time ago. And then when I came back here, or when I graduated, I cut my hair, right? But I didn't. Where did I cut my hair when I graduated? Oh, I cut at JCPenney. I cut my hair at JCPenney. I forgot. Yeah, I cut my hair at JCPenney, and then I went to. I only cut my hair twice since I've been here. Yeah, I've only cut my hair twice. I cut it at JCPenney the first time. And then I went to Supercuts to get it cut up again. Yeah. I guess I'll cut it at... I found a barber. I know a barber. Right? But I don't know if I want to go to him. He's a friend of like my brother who cuts his kid's hair. I'm pretty sure I can get my hair cut with him, but I don't know. I'm thinking of that place. Because it's like a sports cuts. Not a sport cuts. It's like their main thing is like, oh, you come in here, watch sports, drink a beer while we cut your hair, you know? And I feel like I can trust people like that to cut my hair good. I don't know if that makes any sense. You see a certain type of dude, right? And you're like, oh, that dude can cut hair, right? And you see a certain type of dude and you're like, oh, I don't know if that guy can cut my hair right. It's usually really manly men who can cut your hair pretty good. And then the opposite side of the spectrum can cut your hair really well. Yo! Shiny? Who is that? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Fall down. It's a Cascoon. Or a Silcoon. Which one is it? He mad. Why can't I aim down? Oh. What's the button to throw? Oh no, I threw a bad ball at him. Does it still catch? No. Come back. Oh god, I haven't played this game in a while. Catch, please. Cool. Cool. Caught the shiny. What the heck? Almost died. Look at that. We filled the line, right? We got Wurmple, we got Cascoon, Silcoon, I don't know which one that was. Cascoon, Silcoon. And we got a Dustox the other day too. Alright. Shiny. Wasn't expecting it, but shiny. Oh boy. Dubsky. We have to talk to this guy now, right? Who is it? Cascoon? Man, $900. Nah. Messed up. It ruined my flow. Catching the shiny ruined my flow. The grind continues. I didn't know that's what that guy looked like, by the way. Peach colored. Yellow. Actually, it's more yellow than peach colored, right? But not bad for the first shiny. Yeah, I was watching Guga Foods. I like watching Guga. He cooks like a lot of really good steaks, right? And he's a YouTuber. But he put a video out not yesterday, Sunday, right? And he was gonna eat MREs, right? Because of President's Day. Or not President's Day. The President's Day? What was yesterday? Holiday yesterday. What was yesterday's holiday? Was it President's Day? Veterans Day. Oh, my bad. I apologize. Veterans Day. I said the wrong one. Anyways, it was Veterans Day yesterday, and he was eating MREs, right? And all the stuff had hardtack, or a form of hardtack, which is a cracker, right? And he had a whole bunch of, like, he got unlucky. So bad, he got unlucky. All of his stuff was expired, basically. Like, I've eaten MREs before, right? For the heck of it. Not because I've been in a place where I need to, just because for the heck of it, I've eaten them. And they're like, it's like, I haven't had, knock on wood, right? Next time I have one, I haven't had one that's like moldy or anything, right? Like, they're usually sealed up pretty well. They don't taste very good, right? I'll be honest with you. Most of them don't taste good. And he had that same experience, right? He was like, oh, this one tastes good. Oh, that one tastes bad. But like, all the ones he had was like bad, which felt bad. Almost all of it was inedible. To be fair, right? He did get authentic ones that were like in the original stuff, really bad metal cans with no lining. They're just like lead leaching into the cracker, lead leaching into the meat, the tin cans. Like, it's just, even if it was edible, it still would probably messed up his stomach. So I guess it's good it wasn't edible. But yeah, kind of cool. I completely forgot it was Veterans Day. I mean, I just set the wrong holiday right now, right? But I completely forgot, like, Veterans Day. This whole month is like packed for my family, right? Everyone's born in November, no joke. And I'm at the end. I'm on the 30th of November, so it's like everyone's. It's like a holiday or whatever, a birthday or holiday, like every single day of November for me. Like, Thursday is my father's birthday, and then Friday is my brother's birthday, and then my grandma's birthday is somewhere along there. Someone else's birthday, another, like an aunt's birthday. I think there's an uncle and an aunt who have a birthday somewhere in November as well. Oh, and another aunt from the other side as well. It's a lot. There's a lot, actually. But we were trying to figure out, like, what do we do, right? Like, we usually have like one party, right? And it's like a big party for everybody. But I don't know. I wanted to go somewhere with my father for his actual birthday. But it's on Thursday, which sucks because that's my long day, right? I have class all the way until 10. But I do have a break. I'm gonna see if I can arrange something. Take him to a fancy restaurant. And then Friday is the Jake Paul fight. No. I keep bringing it up. I'm actually hyped. I wanna see, you know. I'm more interested in like Mike Tyson was before me, you know. I had never seen a Mike Tyson fight, and I feel like watching one live, even if he's ancient now, is still gonna be like a feat, you know. That's still like, it's still gonna be crazy to see, right? Like, it's Mike Tyson. He was before my time, and even if I had never seen any of his stuff live, but now he's gonna fight live, and you can see it live on Netflix. So I think it'll be very cool to see. And he was like talking, he was like, Iron Mike is back. It's like, oh my gosh. He's gonna destroy Jake Paul. I feel like in a world, if Jake Paul wins, right? I feel like that's gonna, that's like, we're in the bad timeline. I mean, we already are in the bad timeline, right? Let's be real. Let's be real. We're living the bad timeline. But if Jake Paul wins, that cements it. We are in the bad timeline. After Harambe, everything went sideways. Harambe was our anchor beam. Harambe was the anchor beam for our universe. And now we're in the bad timeline. I heard Venom's bad. That makes me sad. I need to watch Venom, the Last Dance. I was never a super huge fan of the Venom movies, right? But like, they grew on me. Like, I never watched any of them in theaters, right? So like, I'm not a super uber fan. But I didn't expect it to be bad. It makes me sad. Super sad. $260. That took a while to get up to there. Tomorrow, or maybe in a couple of hours, more likely. I'm gonna try to make dehydrated mangoes. And I say try because I don't know. I googled some temperatures, right, and how to do some stuff, and I feel like it's gonna come out pretty well. But cutting mango is hard. Especially because I want like thin pieces. Not super thin, I still want like some juice on it, but I want it like chips, if that makes sense. But not a chip. Like, maybe this thick, right? Maybe this thick, because when it dehydrates it'll get like this thick. I want it like malleable. Not malleable, that's not the right word. Bendable, right? But I don't know, Googled some recipes. I feel like I'm gonna have to watch that one. I can't just throw it in the dehydrator and like wait for the timer to run out. I'm gonna have to watch that one to make sure it's at the right time. Or the right texture to take it out. That's pretty cool. This dehydrator we bought actually, like, we found out very quickly why beef jerky is super expensive, right? Like, obviously we bought, but like the thing is, right, like beef jerky from like the store and like all that stuff, they use like really cheap cuts of meat, right? Like they don't use good cuts of meat, and we used a good cut of meat when we made our beef jerky. But it's still like, I don't know, I get it now. You know, I kind of understand why it's expensive now, but it's still super expensive. For the amount of beef jerky you get in like the bag for paying like $8, it's still expensive. But I get it a little bit more now, right? After making it, you're like, oh, we just spent like $40 for like, I don't even know, it wasn't even that much. It was like maybe a pound of jerky, right? Like we spent like 40, it actually wasn't that much. We spent a good amount. It was a little more than a pound, but like it makes sense, right? Like, I don't know if anyone watching is a Texas person, but in Texas we have a store called Buc-ee's. I don't know if it's outside of Texas. I think it is, but it doesn't go very far. But we Buc-ee's, right? It's like $32 or somewhere around there. I think it went up for a pound of jerky, right? And now I get it. Like I get it now. Because they use good cuts of meat. That's like quality jerky. But after making it, you're like, wow, that was an expensive make. And we tried making it out of cheap cuts of meat, right? And when you make it out of cheap cuts of meat, you experience like, oh, this is not, like the fiber is different, right? It doesn't pull apart as easily, and it's like, this is tough. So when you like, in my opinion, right, there's like different lines of jerky, right? There's the thick cut, which is like real tender and thick. There's the thin cut, and there's like the paper thin cut, right? And if you use a cheap cut of meat, I would go like almost paper thin, because it almost makes like, it almost crumbles, right? And you still get the flavor of the jerky. But if you go like with a cheap cut of meat, if you go like thin, it's either like, for me, the cheap cut, you either go tender or you go like super thin, because in the middle of that you get like just this ridiculous like fighting to eat the jerky. It's just terrible. But yeah, those have been our woes. We tried using the cheapest cut of meat we could find at like HEB, and then we used like a really good cut of meat. And obviously the really good cut of meat was like the best stuff ever. We haven't used venison, I will say. We haven't made like deer jerky, right? Like the actual jerky. We just made beef jerky. And I know there's other jerkies too, right? There's like turkey jerky, which I'm not really a big fan of, I'll be honest with you. I made fruit roll-ups that were like mid, because they were heavily strawberry, right? And the strawberry made it kind of sour. I made banana chips. Oh my god, banana chips. Dude, banana chips were so good handmade. Like, I don't know if maybe it's because I kept them in there longer than I should have, right? But they were like crisp. And I like crisp. I also cut them very thin. But they were like chips, you know what I mean? They were not like, it was like almost Pringles consistency banana chips, you know what I mean? Like they snapped. And that was like super good. There's this guy at. That was super good in my opinion. Making the banana chips really thin was like, chef's kiss. And like when you get banana chips from like a store, right? They're like maybe this thick. They're this thick and full of sugar and stuff, right? And they're kind of like hard. No, I made them like paper thin, right? I made them like that thin. I didn't put any sugar on it because I was actually just testing it, right? I didn't put any sugar, no nothing on it. I just cut the banana straight and threw it on the little thing. But like, wow, was that good? Like, that was good. Banana chips, homemade banana chips, I didn't know it was gonna be like as gas as it was. And I made like 2 rows of chips from like 1 banana. Like, banana per chip is like crazy. So tomorrow, or in a couple hours, like I said, when I get out, when I end stream, basically, I'm gonna make mangoes, dehydrated mangoes, and I'm gonna make 2 batches. I'm gonna make some with tahini, right, and like, not chamoy. I was thinking about dipping them in chamoy, right, and getting them like sucked in, but I think I'm just gonna do like tahini. Maybe I'll make a couple batches because we have a bunch of mangoes right now. So I'm gonna probably make some with tahini and some raw, raw, some regular, you know, no crazy stuff. So then those will be like dip, you know. And I think I'll make another tray, and I'll try to take them out separately. I'm gonna see what happens if I leave them for the full 10 hours, because it said 8 to 10 hours. And I'm thinking I'm gonna take some out on the 8th hour, and I'll leave the other ones all the way to 10. See what it comes out looking like. Yeah, no, I like using the dehydrator. It's like when we got the air fryer for the first time, right? Like you like using it, seeing what you can do with the air fryer, right? Like we found out how to actually reheat French fries. Have you ever tried to reheat like McDonald's fries and they just like become this terrible thing? They become like powder or something. It's gross. You like do like a mix of air fryer, microwave thing. You like microwave them to get them like hot or something, and you put in the air fryer. The whole method, and then boom, you successfully reheated French fries to be pretty decent, like close to how they were when you get them out of a fryer. But yeah, it's like that to me, you know, when you get an air fryer and you're like, whoa, all your whole world of recipes unlocks. You get dehydrated and you're like, whoa. Yeah, banana chips, delicious. And I know, oh man, I messed up. That's the first time I mess up. That's the first time I actually do that. Yeah. Ooh. You know, I didn't want to say it, right? But holy smokes, the Cowboys suck. The Dallas Cowboys suck, dude. It's getting real tough to be from Texas, you know what I mean? Oh, whoa, 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 who was that? Oh, there he is. Okay. We rocking with this? What? Regular Wurmple. That was a back shot. Oh, shiny Wurmple, regular. How cool. It's kind of my shiny hunts for this game are very like anticlimactic. I feel I get very focused into trying to get the shiny that I kind of like don't do anything. You just joined in. Have there been any phases? Any? Well, there's been 2 shinies right now. You saw the other one. Justin Bieber, big fan. Oh yeah, I have to talk to this guy. I forget. Shiny Wurmple. Justin Bieber? Damn, for real? I need to cut the hair then. I gotta cut my hair. Let's go back to the village. We're at 269. Wait, that was 270, right? Or did I add it already? I think I added it already. This one's gonna be 270. We got 2 shinies if that's what you're asking. I do need to cut my hair. I agree with you. What other recipes are there for a dehydrator? Can do so far I've just been dehydrating like fruits, which is just for like the heck of it. I'm not doing it for anything, right? It's just like I can, right? Now it's 270. We're 30 away. I need, you know, I haven't drank water this entire stream. Two shinies. Will there be another? I kind of want to get a shiny beauty fly. That's what I really want. I want a shiny beauty fly. Not a shiny dust tops. Well, I mean, I could have Wurmple. Maybe I can just evolve the Wurmple, right? Yeah, let's be real. I want the shiny Lopunny more than anything, right? That's what we're really after. That's the goal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Evolving the Wurmple. Since I already have a Wurmple, right? It's just an extra. He's just an extra. Is there any way to guarantee it, or is it literally just good luck? 272. We might actually have it done faster than I thought I was gonna have it done. Because we're at... I don't know. This will be an actual time, right? Wurmple's evolution is determined by certain parts of the Pokemon's set values. It's pure luck, and resetting it won't change the outcome. Sad. I was about to ask that exactly. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was about to ask if I could just save the game and retry. Yeah, no, so I'm starting to think it'll take... No, I think I'm still right. I think it's gonna be 2 hours and 20 minutes to do 100 checks. And that comes out to about what I said. I know I yapped a bit, so I kind of ate up some time, so this isn't completely accurate. But I think it is like a minute and like a couple seconds for each check. If you're going straight at it, right? I'm kind of not the fastest at this. Good to know. The Lopunny hunt. Have it down to a science. We're at 73 today. I don't remember what the odds are, but I think if I get up to like 600, which is very much possible, I think I'll try the other method. It's just this method is so free, you know? I kind of just mind empty, head empty, press B, hold B. But I think the other method is the massive mass outbreak. I'll try that if I go over odds, because I think it's like, I don't know if my odds are 500 something. I have the Pokedex completed. I have the best odds for this. But yeah, I will be grinding this hunt. That's the big announcement. I don't know if it's gonna become a nighttime occurrence like it usually is. Maybe I'll actually do it during the day too. But yeah, I'm gonna try to grind this hunt so I can start the next hunt. I don't want to have 2 active hunts open, because the next one is gonna be Arceus in BDSP, and I feel like that one's gonna be relentless. That one will be relentless and sad. I've had multiple people come into chat, and then yesterday I had one I had never seen a number that high. 19,000 checks, no shiny. Eesh. I had seen people come in and be like, oh, I have that 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. But 19,000 is crazy. Need a need to I'll close off. I'll do the 100 right, and then I'll close up the stream with Suika game or something. 2 shinies is not bad at all. Not bad at all. But you need to get lucky for an alpha horde. Oh, okay. I see. But those are maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look up a video on how to do it. I haven't actually shiny hunted in outbreaks in this game in a long time. And then when I did it, all I did was I just caught everything. And occasionally a shiny came out. Oops. There's also that guy. Every now and then an Alpha Baniri spawns. I'm not against getting an Alpha Baniri to evolve into the Alpha Lopunny. I just want the Alpha Lopunny. Because if Lopunny, since Lopunny has a Mega, right, and we bring it into Legends Z to A, you know what I mean? Mega Alpha Shiny Lopunny, got all the words in it, you know? Mega Shiny Alpha, Omega, Giga, Sigma, Terrestrialized. Actually, he can't get that. Lopunny can't get Terrestrialized, right? Because not in the game. If not, this hunt would have been over. $280. I need a Charmeleon. I need another. I need a. No. I need 2 Charmeleons, right? And 2 Moltres EXs to get the perfect Charizard deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Right now I'm rocking a Venusaur deck with Butterfree, right? And it's so hit or miss. Like, it's super duper hit or miss. If I set up everything perfectly, it's good. But everything has to be perfect in order for that deck to hit. And obviously everyone's running Mewtwo, right? Everyone has Mewtwo. And I can run it too now. I got a second Gardevoir. I can also run Pikachu if I got a second Pikachu EX. Pikachu is actually super like viable in the TCG Pocket. It's not in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I know. Sad. Big sad. If it was in Scarlet and Violet, I would have had this shiny like 1,000 years ago. But yeah, no, now that I've pulled the reactive card in Pokemon TCG Pocket for Charizard, I feel like I need to have a Charizard deck. I need to use that card, you know? It can't just be sitting there, it has to be used. How's the hunt going? It's alright. We got a shiny Cascoon and another shiny Wurmple. Was it Cascoon or Silcoon? I forget which one I got. I'll be honest with you. Let me see. Let me go check which one I got actually. I'm having so much trouble typing with this side. My keyboard's sideways right now. Let's see what I got. I want to say I got a Silcoon. You know what? I think I got a Cascoon. A Silcoon. I got a Silcoon. Kinda ugly. I got another Wurmple, so that's cool. But I have my Beautyfly right here. If this guy evolved into a Silcoon, I can guarantee the Beautyfly. Sad. Oh wow, really? It's a different shiny. I didn't know that. I didn't know the shiny was different. Oh, you're right. Wow. Cascoon does look better. You are correct. Cascoon looks better. I did not know that. Cool. You've gotten so many, it's not even funny. Dang. No, that's my first one of either of them. To be fair, I don't really shiny hunt in this game anymore. I mainly shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet. My gosh. Shiny Starly Hell. The hamster woke up for a second. Oops. Going for the Burmy shiny line, which is pain. I see, I see. Yeah, no, I gave up on the Lopunny. Or I didn't give up. I kind of stopped doing it, right? And just started doing anything else. But I figured I need to do orange. No, I'm not doing anything like that right now. I should, but I'm not. I said if I get to like 600, if I get to 600, then I'll switch it up and do massive mass outbreaks. But until then, I'm just gonna be rocking with this. I was saying earlier, this is just like empty head, you know what I mean? I can play this with my eyes closed. Peaceful chill. But once I get to 600, if I get to 600, hopefully I get it before then. Because then at 600 I'll be over odds, right? And then it's like, wait a minute. We need to get this shiny before I go crazy. You mostly play Legends Arceus to complete the decks nowadays. Hunting legendaries and sword, yeah. You like having a goal. You're working on getting, yeah. Halfway to odds at least, true. I need a goal too, right? I kind of just shiny hunt to shiny hunt. Whatever I feel like it, I kind of do. Which is not really goal oriented. I did say shiny living decks for Scarlet and Violet, right? But shiny Sneasel and a distortion. I like the way shiny Sneasler looks. Sneasler. Oh, Weavile is also a good shiny. But I like shiny Sneasler. It never fails though. Right now, the battle meta is Sneasler. So I see a Sneasler and I'm like, oh, I have to shudder. You know what I mean? I get like jump scared. That last that last tournament thing I did was like, oh my god, everyone had a Sneasler. Such a, like, stats wise, that guy is built to kill, you know? It's kind of crazy. Has like super good speed, super duper good attack, right? It's like, dang. People are saying that it's the Urshifu of the normal types. I see. Tiny alphas of both, that's cool. I'm just chilling, I'll be honest. If I go over odds, then we'll have a problem, you know what I mean? Then I'll be like, you know what, let's actively try to hunt this guy. But until then, I'm just gonna do this method. But yeah, massive mass outbreaks is definitely the play for this. I know it is. I do know it is. If you get lucky, you can just like it's immediate, right? Like the first Baniri outbreak, you get super lucky, it can be immediate. You're trying to do it, Ricardo, where we gave it up to 3 hours. Yeah. I know the massive mass outbreaks is so goated, but I think it's because when I use some berries to see if Baniri is here. Save and reset to not waste them. Okay, let's see. It's this button. I want to make sure I don't have. Okay, auto saves are off. Save. Wait, I don't have them on me. I don't have a lot. 33, let's see. Nope, don't look like it. What does it mean if it has this logo? What does the purr mean? The purr. And what does this mean? What do the logos mean? Look, you got this guy too. Zorua. Berry means they drop berries. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. They dropped the agave berries. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The star means it's guaranteed a second horde. That's cool. Yeah, no, I kind of like didn't play this game. Right? I kind of didn't play this game when I was like in the beginning. Or once the massive mass outbreaks came out, I was already off this game. I was playing something else. Yeah, you see, I stream every single shiny hunt I do for that exact reason. So I can talk people. Telling me, dude, egg hunting is the worst. In my opinion, I know it has the best odds of like everything. I hate egg hunting. I cannot do it. I literally get mentally drained. No joke. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I go insane. In the past, okay. This is how come I kind of don't like the open world design too much. In the past, egg hunting was so much like... It felt easier. In my opinion. After the Paldean starters, I feel like, yeah. I need to do the Paldean starters though. That's the thing. And the worst part is, I want the living decks, right? So I need 3 of each. That's not happening anytime soon. I'll be honest with you guys. It eludes me. And I elude it. I'd rather not. 3 of each, that's 9 shiny eggs. My poor failure Fuecocos sitting in the Pokemon home. Slowly being wonder traded or deleted from existence. I kind of wonder trade them. I feel like wonder trading is like a nicer way than just deleting them from existence. Someone out there will be getting it. Hey look, a Baniri outbreak. Yeah, okay, so like here's the thing, right? You're starting small with the Legends Arceus decks, but Scarlet and Violet is so much easier to hunt in. Like, so much easier in my opinion. I know they're both pretty simple, right? But mass outbreaks in Scarlet and Violet are like so fast. Super fast. Even though it's 400, it's like crazy fast. And they have the sandwiches, right? It feels a lot easier. Oh, you don't like straining your eyes? True. That is another thing, right? When you're doing shiny hunts in this game, you have to like, you just use your ears, right? Over there, you're like, oh yeah, for sure. The tiny dumb Pokemon like Tynamo. Tynamo is impossible. I gave up on Tynamo. If Tynamo happens, it's because it's gonna, like, Slowpoke, okay? My favorite story about how I found my shiny Slowpoke. I straight up, I attacked every single Slowpoke I ever came across. Until one time they said no, and I was like, wait a minute. I found the shiny. I actually found the shiny. Yeah. You don't mind distortion hunts. Gives you an excuse to do something else. I used to be like that with like watching shows and stuff, right? Like I have this bad thing of not like, I don't know. I have this bad habit of like staying up late to do something instead of multitasking it when I could. So I probably should. Let's do this. Let's do the thing again. See if we get it. We'll save, right? Oops, wrong way. We'll save with the berries in us. 24 mons Scarlet Violet. Most of the ones I don't have are the team. Yeah. Dude, I feel like we got a Baneri outbreak. Do we do it or what? Do I have the balls for it? Literally? Hold up, let's check. 32. You can go around getting these. Check it out? Okay. Yeah, no, what direction is it? This way. Yeah, I got the Ultra Balls. I believe it's right here. Sneak, sneak, sneak. So what do I do? I'm just gonna catch everything. Oops. And sneak. You go. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh wait, no. There's one more. It's gone. Big sad. Oh, wild. I have tea here. I have like a drink of tea left. Does it stay the same? Like, is it guaranteed to be the same if I check again? Or is it resettable? Like I saved before I checked. If I check, is it the same exact, like it's already predetermined? The same. I see. That's fine then. But I actually have to go in and out until I find another one. Good to know, good to know. Oops. No, very sad. We only have 7 more checks, guys. Remember I said I was gonna stop at 100 checks today. 7 more. I will be checking those massive outbreaks though if we get them, so that could warp the time frame, but looks like we're probably, if my math is correct, like 10 minutes. Yeah, no, I do most of my hunting in Scarlet and Violet, and we did a count one time and I had like 490 something, so I'm pretty sure I'm like 500. A lot of those are duplicates and not a part of the main 400 for the shiny decks, right? For the living decks. So I believe in the living decks though, I'm at like 2 something. So I'm like a little halfway. I should be a little more than halfway. I'm not too sure. So it's, I definitely feel like it's just, it feels easier. But granted, that's just because I'm used to it, right? Like I go out there and I'm like, it's not a matter, if I'm hunting something, it's not a matter of if I'll find it, it's kind of a matter of when I'll find it, you know? That's usually how I think about when I hunt in that game. Like I do like a 2-hour stream, right, of Scarlet and Violet, and usually I'll come out with 1, 2, maybe even 3 shinies. If I don't get a shiny, it's just a bad day, which has happened. I was in a dry spell for a long time. I got a shiny Mischief yesterday, and I didn't have one. I've been shiny hunting Bramblins, and I didn't get a Bramblin for like 2 days straight already, so. We got 7 Jugulars and 4 sandwiches. Yeah, so when I was looking for the Shinx line, right? I went to a place and I couldn't get any Shinx just doing regular shiny huntings, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me eat a sandwich. I got 2 Shinxes, like 2 Luxios, and 2 Luxrays. Like I got 6. I got like double everything. I was like, what the heck? I got the whole line when I expected to get like 4 Shinxes, you know what I mean? 2 Shinxes maybe. I got the entire line, like twice over. From 1 sandwich. That was crazy. It was for a shiny hunting team contest for Halloween. They don't even like Jugulus. Yeah, no, it's definitely a very, I don't know. This is like the connotations and there's good and bad, right, on it. I think it's good because it is fun, right? Like I still find it fun. But a lot of people hate it that it's so easy to get shinies in that game. Like I had before I got the shiny charm, I had a lot. Like I want to say maybe I had like 6 or 7 shinies before I even got the shiny charm, so it was just like full odds in the game. Violet did the shinies dirty. Yo, how's it going, Doge? Yeah, I definitely, like, I can see it, right? It made it like, it like devalued them, if you will, right? A little bit, because it's so easy. Especially like when Scarlet and Violet first came out, right? There was like big streamers playing it, right? Like I know I saw Lily Pichu. First route, Lily Pichu found a shiny Hoppip, and I was like, Jesus. Yeah, I get you. Like Lily Pichu, I remember seeing her find a shiny Hoppip within like the first route, like literally the first route. Once you do all the beginning stuff with Maridon, like she found it right outside Los Platos. It's like, dang. Like I didn't finish the game and I found a shiny low kicks, you know. I beat the game the first time with shiny low kicks because I got him like in my playthrough. Yeah, I definitely see what you mean. There's a couple of difficult hunts in Scarlet and Violet, I will say. There's still the Spiritomb hunt, right? In Scarlet and Violet, it's like kind of hard to do. I don't know, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. Because everything else has a way to get it differently. You bred for yours? There's a couple static spawns that I guess if you want the static spawn, yeah, I hope alphas come back for Legends Z to A for sure. Like actually, that'll definitely make the game feel like that's the whole point of me getting this Lopunny, right? I want to have a mega alpha shiny Lopunny, because if megas are confirmed to come back, right? Like, come on. Megas confirmed to come back. I gotta have the queen bee herself. We love shiny alpha hunter. The femboy gang, screw. I remember you said that last time you were here. Okay, this next one will be the last one. Big sad. No, I want to do more Dynamax adventures. That's a big thing I want to bring back. Or do, right? Because the only one I got was Latias. That's the only shiny I got from Dynamax adventures. This will be the last one today. Big luck. We ended on 300. That'd be crazy. You're going for a Necrozma after 158 encounters for, yeah, that's, I love it because it's so, it's like simple. I don't know. No. The answer is no. 300. Yeah, no, I like Dynamax Adventures. I got Latias after 1. I got Latias in 1. I was resetting the Dynamax adventures looking for Giratina, right? Adventure. And so I was just doing them over and over and over again. And I was like, oh look, it's a Latias. Like, oh look, it's Latias, right? And I did it and I got it. What? I was not ready for that. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good rest of your day, man. Yeah, me too. Oh, you too. I don't know. I'm not gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna chill out. You have Giratina hunting for it before, but it sucks to fight. I agree. It very much sucks to fight. I be doing them solo and I lose. I'm doing them solo and I lose, and I'm like, bro, come on. You can't lose these. They're free. You subbed? Thank you, Doge. I appreciate it. I have something on my eyelid. Yeah, no. Thank you everybody who showed up. You know, 300 here and up there, wherever it's at. I'm gonna try to do 100 per stream at least during this week. Like I said, when we get to 6, so that's 3 more streams. I don't know if they're gonna be nighttime or daytime. We'll see. I'm probably gonna do more night times. Come back into this. Moving on to some Ultra Beasts, yeah. And I tried doing it with chat, right? With the chat, the Giratina, and like no one showed up, so I was like sad. But it was fun for a bit. I got a couple people in chat to show up and do the Dynamax adventures with me. But yeah, no, it's definitely difficult. Right now I have Lugia, Rayquaza, and Giratina. And I kind of want the Lugia a lot more than the other 2 right now. But those are the ones I have set up. Yo, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. If you happen upon the stream time, yeah, I would appreciate that for sure. But that's probably gonna happen after this happens, because I want this. This is the main thing I want right now. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who showed up. Thank you for chatting. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that stuff, you know. I try to have fun around here. I definitely want to do a Minecraft series, but I don't know what to do. But that's for some later time. Bye bye everybody. I appreciate you guys showing up.